It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got Desmond Ridder. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Black Knights and the Bears. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4 week stretch? Where here we are. And if you...
Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as a result of him being your quarterback.
2nd and 7. They'll go again with Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 6. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from the University of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
The Bears offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. We'll just end up a little bit short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Oh, they are on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And, man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fielded at the 9. Bring this one back. 91 yards. It's a touchdown. Greg, we know it's always a risk when you catch it that deep, but boy, did he turn the risk into a reward with the long punt return for touchdown.
Well, Mike, you mentioned it. I think that decision to not only field that punt but attempt to return it caused the entire sideline to hold their breath. But when he found that crease and he got I think that concern turned to joy, and they started chasing him down the sideline, and he was able to take it all the way in for 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Williams now to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes. But think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and that'll set up 4th down.
I think this drive, and particularly that last 3rd down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for 3rd down to bail themselves out.
The Black Knights offense and Desmond Ridder set to go once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. They'll go again with Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Hall. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. 14 on the pickup, and that will be a 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Ready, set.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Second and 11.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look. No chance at all. He'll go down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long.
Set, go.
Throwing is Ritter. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Bears are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Open man, that's Romo Dunze. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Swift. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Second down and 8. To throw is Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out.
He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Now Swift. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's a handoff to Swift. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. That into the hands of Hubbard.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Ready.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Set, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Ready.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Black Knights offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. That's on target to Brendan Rice, son of the legend Jerry Rice. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add...
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And it's the Patriots leading that one in the second quarter. Jalen Polk, a touchdown reception. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the Dog Pound. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Jalen Hyatt, well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Christian Kirk, a touchdown reception. This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the 1 touchdown to this point is still... Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Black Knights offense and their quarterback set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hunt, hunt.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Going right sideline and complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Set, go.
Here's Ritter to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Taking off, he'll try to get, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. LeBear's offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here we go, here we go.
Brings up second and 11 at the Bears' 17-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Bates' kick is good. And the Black Knights stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And they are still searching for that first touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front 7. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on first and second down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
Hook him up on the second down and 8. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Reek Woolen brings him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Black Knights offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one.
Ready.
It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the 1st down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On the double.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that went...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Has an opening past the 40. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. They'll go again with Swift. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Bears, they're finally on the
Personal
board.
foul.
It's
Roughing the kicker.
17-3.
Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off
Automatic
the board,
first down.
keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll run with Swift. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Bears are back in this one. It's 17-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On the set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Slide. 97. 52 blaster. Hut.
Ritter. Look wide. Get this one complete. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Black Knights. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Black Knights up their lead. It's now 24-7. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll begin with 1st and 10. It's Williams. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Williams to throw on second down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Bears are back within two scores.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's the... to sell out and block it, instead get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. To the pylon, he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Chicago. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears back within 10. It's now 24-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hut, hut.
On the option, here's Hall. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard.
Let's go.
Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Slot receiver headed right. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a first down.
Here we go. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Ritter on first down. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back, and he's going to be taken down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Set, ready.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3. Another run here, another run by Swift.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th.
Down. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Ritter. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Ready.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board. And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Got it?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Field black.
Now Ritter. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Black Knights will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5. Here's Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Ritter. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to throw. Ritter. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half.
Now, how about this? It's a fake, and it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Set.
Right back to the fullback. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready.
A give. Here's Hall. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd
Here we go.
and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's brought down at the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory.
Let's go, fellas. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL. Everybody.